welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Oh my goodness, I am so happy that you are here. As we find out what blessings, what gifts are coming your way this winter solstice, and very exciting, this is going to be a collaboration with my mystics. So I'm going to actually list their names. So it's V11 Tarot, Gifted Soul 777, Celeste Moon Tarot, Tanya Pizzolato, Shimmering Tarot, Marima, Divine Star Seeds, myself, Fairy Tales and Cocktails, and Voodoo Love TV. So all these are amazing readers that I love to go check out. And why this is extra special is because you take what resonates from my reading, you take what resonates from their reading, and boom, you have yourself a very in-depth reading, all for free. So ain't that awesome? All right, so let me go ahead. So all the information about the tarot and the oracles that I use are going to be in the description down below. If you want to book a personal reading, especially if you're wanting to see what's the year ahead, the year that's coming, all the information is down below. And also if you want to donate to the channel, also information down below. And if you do like this reading, I do ask very kindly if you could give it a thumbs up or consider subscribing. It just helps the channel grow and it helps me keep me coming back for more. Enough of the spiel, let's go ahead and see which one. Okay, so this is for you, pile 1. I want you to look at it. Really, this is like, that's for you. Pile 1 there. Then we have pile 2 right there. Don't just get blurry. Yeah, look at that. Love it. And then this is for you, pile 3. I like all of them too. So everything's gonna be good. I love that there's blessings. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Close our eyes. Clear our mind. And as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, my friends from Group 1. Thank you so much for being here. I'm very excited that you are here. We're going to find out what blessings are coming your way this winter solstice. And of course, this is a collaboration with my mystics. All the information, all the links for their stuff is down below, but I'm going to read who's involved. We have V11 Tarot. We have Gifted Soul 777, Celeste Moon Tarot, Tanya Pizzolato, Shimmering Tarot, Marima, Divine Starseed, myself, Fairy Tales and Cocktails, and Voodoo Love TV. So how I love to do this is you take what resonates from my reading, and then you take what resonates from their reading, and boom, you have yourself a full in-depth reading for free. All right, let's get into it, Group 1. So you chose this beautiful card. I love it, love it, love it. So we can see, I can already tell you, probably a lot of you are most likely in hermit mode, and if you aren't in it, you've been kind of feeling like that's what you've been needing. I think you need a little bit of nourishment coming through, so maybe for some of you, if maybe you're getting over being a little sick or something along those lines, or just overcoming like a lot of things. So I think the blessing that's coming for you, even just looking at this, I feel like it's energy. It's more nourishment coming through here. I feel like nourishing for the soul, but also nourishing for the body. So I feel like that's what I'm seeing here. Just like a lot of nourishment, and that's a big, big gift if you think about it. So that is a very big blessing. So I'm just gonna lift it up a little bit so you can actually see it, and we're gonna go into your tarot. And this is introduction to my new tarot deck. I created this one. I'm very excited. It is called the Christmas Cheer Tarot. Information down below if you want to buy it. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Knight of Presents. We have the 7 of Ornaments. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. And then we have the World. Okay. All right, my friends. I could already see. I like this because I'm sort of kind of connecting. So this is the overall blessing that I feel is coming through. So Knight of Presents is the Knight of Cups. So for me, there's some sort of love being offered, and you even feel like maybe somebody actually taking care of you, nourishing you in some way where you're just like, it lights you up. It makes you feel more, I feel like secure too, coming through here. Nourishes your emotions, makes you feel more confident. So I feel like for some of you, love is coming through here for you. I also feel the 7 of Ornaments, which is the 7 of Pentacles. it's, for me, it's sort of like your hard work has been paying off. You're still, I have to tell you that there's still more to come. There's still more for you to get there, but I think you're starting to see the manifestations coming through for you. I do feel like that's an important thing coming through here. So in terms of love, I feel like love is coming. And if it's not, if you're already in a relationship, it just feels like it's a more pronounced, or like gifts are being given, like a lot of love expression here. I feel like they're filling your heart with such joy. In terms of business, work, maybe studies, Seven of Ornaments for me is all about you are really starting to see. You're starting to see the benefits. You're starting to see the manifestations. You're already starting to see like the flowers budding. It's not quite there. You still have to, have a little patience. But I do feel like this, love the Wheel of Fortune coming through here for you. It's a star and a star, like a shining star coming through. So I feel like a wish fulfillment coming for you as well. The Wheel of Fortune, lovely, love it, because this is all about, I feel like, fortune being in your favor. So I feel like, especially because I feel like hermit mode, tiredness, that's sort of what you've been going through. I feel like the shift is coming, new energy is coming. I kind of feel like, I also hear with the World, it's sort of like an ending, right? Again, sort of, for me, is that you're coming to an ending with this. Sleeping, hermiting, if you've been feeling sick or like haven't been 100%, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical, where you're just like a little stagnation, I feel like you're finally kind of coming through and freeing yourself of that. Something even like you're moving forward. I mean, even like here, the reindeer is actually springing into action with this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is shifting for you. So very, very beautiful blessings of love, of starting to manifest, of things. I feel like very much luck being in your favor, especially with the wish fulfillment, and of course, an ending here, which is like a positive ending. Like you've come full circle, you've done a full cycle, and it's time for you to come out. I feel like for ending of this hermit mode, let's go ahead and see what other things are coming. This is Winter's Embrace by V Love and Tara. Okay, loneliness. Yep. But look at that. I'm gonna actually, here we have. Let me just put them all out so we can see what's coming. So loneliness is coming to an end, my friend. This is the cycle that is coming to an end. And I love that it's being paired here with the Knight of Presents, because it's like, it's like loneliness is no more, because there's somebody or that's going to come in, or something that's going to come in with an expression. It might just even, I feel like it's not even just one person, but like lots of appreciation and love coming through. Here we have wonder, and I love that it did fall under the Seven of Ornaments, because it is sort of like you are look at this person sort of looking up at that bridge. You are getting, you're moving. It may feel slow at times, because you're like, you're trudging along, but you're finally starting to see, wait, I'm beginning to see that. I'm beginning to see where I need to go, or like where I'm almost there. I feel like you're looking at the finish line right now. I love this. The Wheel of Fortune falls under, and this is received. This is my gifts of the Yuletide season, and this is receive. And so I feel like, again, wish fulfillment, 100%. You're receiving a gift that you've been wanting, like that star just keeps falling. So a big wish fulfillment coming through here. And commemorate the World here, and commemorate here is all about, for me, with the World, is sort of like recognizing, especially here at the winter solstice. This is a timeless reading though, but especially here, I mean, for me, the commemoration comes to is like, look at what you've gone through this whole year. Like, I want, like, it's almost like assess, like, see the whole picture, the big picture of this year, and see the movement and the growth you've had this year. I feel like that's the commemorate with this World. It's like you've finished some sort of cycle, and now you're moving on to something even better, something forward. Like, I really love this, because it's like, goodbye loneliness, hello, like, joy and happiness. Right now I'm going to be using my mystical signs crystal ball oracle. and just to see what other like blessings and coming for the collective of group one. Look at this. Okay, I like this because it's sort of like here. You have the baby coming, so it's divine intervention, and that's the wheel of fortune. So minor but unfortunate events that bring about positive changes. So whatever it is that you've been like, again, you've been feeling like, for some of you, I feel like maybe it's like having a cold or something, or just feeling run down. It's going to somehow, or something where you think it's negative, it's actually going to turn out to be something super positive. And I love that. See what I like. What? Yeah, one more blessings. What blessings coming for the collective of group one? Here we go. Oh, okay, look at this. And I really do keep saying this energy. So energy and bottle, it actually goes really well together. So illness is coming your way, but it can be avoided. So what can we do to avoid it? Taking good care of ourselves. And I feel like it's almost like you have to nourish yourself. Like I said, it's sort of like a nourishment coming through. That's what I'm seeing here. So I'm very excited for you. Let's see what the fortune cookie cards have for you. My dear collective of group one, fortune cookie cards. What is happening for the collective of group one? What blessings are coming for them this solstice? Okay, seek out solitude. Okay, I am actually going to say a little bit of a caveat here with this solitude, because like I said, I think you are okay with this solitude. You're already, I feel like, a lot of hermiting, but what I'm seeing here is not the solitude so much as the rest. Like, I feel like you need to rest. That's what I'm seeing here, and I feel like that's the energy that needs to come through, because I feel like you've been pushing yourself a little bit hard, and so now it's all about taking, maybe even like the solitude is just like, what I'm seeing here for me is more like a retreat. Give yourself a retreat, my friends. Okay, and look at that. I love this. Get back to nature. So for some of you, maybe you have been avoiding nature. You've been, like I guess that you've been kind of like working a little too hard. So it's time for you to get back to nature. It's time for you to go and, like, I feel like recharge big time. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see, and now I'm going to use one of my special decks. These are actually my collector cards that I give to people who buy on my Etsy. And these are my mystic blessings. These are our special collector cards, and so they're like, I don't usually use them because I haven't. So what blessing, big blessing is coming for the collective of group one this winter solstice? I feel like it's emotional depth. Yeah, you're connecting to your actual self here, and so I feel like your emotional depth is coming through. And I feel like you're seeing mystic blessings. And this emotional depth is also like, because maybe it's what it is that you've been going through, like, not because with the moon here, it does make me feel like emotions. Maybe you've been suppressing some emotions. You haven't been really like clearing them up. And so I feel like the emotional depth is finally like coming out. It's finally, I feel like for a lot of you, just there's a lot of joy, and it comes through this wish fulfillment that comes through here. So I hope you like this reading. Please don't forget to go ahead and check out all the other mystic readers. And remember, just take what resonates from me and take what resonates from them. And then you have what I call a full in-depth reading for yourself. And it's free of charge. So that is always good. Thank you so much. And until I see you in the next one, give me a thumbs and subscribe, please. Okay, bye-bye. Hello, my dear friends from group 2. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that you are here. So you may not know this, but as I said in the beginning, in the intro, this is a collaboration with my mystics. So we are finding out what blessings are coming to you this winter solstice. So we have a lot of beautiful things. So I'm actually going to read off who is in the collaboration. Please check out the description down below, and all our links will be there. So we have Be Love and Tarot, Gifted Soul 777, Selema Simone Tarot, Tanya Pizzolato Shimmering Tarot, Muima Divine Star Starseed, Mystic Star Magic, which is me, Fairy Tales and Cocktails, and Voodoo Love TV. All right, so we have all these beautiful readers. I'm very excited that we're able to do stuff with them. Okay, so let's get into it, my friends. Let's get into it. All right, so this is your beautiful card, and so I could already see that a lot of like the blessings that are coming your way is actually has to do with I feel like passion. I feel like, look at that fire, like passion. I feel like friends are coming here, like new friends, maybe new messages with a little bird. I feel like you've been putting in the work, and I feel like, for example, the squirrel there reminds me all about you know, you've been saving up or you've been putting in the work, and things that are like that is really helping you out. I almost feel like, look at this, as this little beautiful fox steps everywhere, there's the springtime is coming. So even though it's a winter solstice, there's still like, I feel like you are in a stage of creating. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like you are creating, my friends. And it's sort of like, how do I say it? You're not only just creating, sorry, from the past one, you're not only creating like art or like, you know, that kind of, or maybe your business, but I feel like there's also like a sense of coming, connections. That's also what I'm seeing here. So love coming through here, or a stronger, deeper bond in connections. So I really like this card a lot. So we're just gonna place you over here. Okay. Well, you can see that. And let's see what the tarot has. These are my Christmas cheer tarot. I created them. And if you like them, you can buy them at the Etsy right now, or you can message me, email me, and you can do it through PayPal or Cash App. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. You have, okay. So I do like this a lot because we do have okay, let me just tell you what, I really enjoy this. We do have the Five of Swords, which is the Five of Candy Canes, and the Five of Candy Canes, the Nine of Candy Canes, which is the Nine of Swords. So this is the energy I feel like is moving out, because this is all about blessing. So I'm going to say you are kind of walking away. I actually want to almost say burning up, burning up the ego. It's sort of like but not in a bad way, because I feel like you also are gaining confidence. You understand that you don't necessarily have to get other people's approvals for things. And I feel like you're finally facing off your fear. And the fear, I want to say, is sort of like your fear of being by yourself, or like standing out, if you will. If you're not like, if you're okay with being, but it's sort of like standing out, and sort of like, again, like, look at that fire. It stands out. So I feel like you're kind of more coming to yourself and your own inner power. I would say you're unleashing yourself. So I feel like that's what I'm seeing here. Not so much for ego, and that's what I'm very proud of you for, because it's not about ego. It's not the five. It's the Five of Swords. It's sort of like that's going out, like not the ego, but rather because it's something that's a higher calling, and that's all about the Page of Presents, which is the Page of Cups. So I'm almost seeing here for me, the Page of Presents is all about connecting to your emotions, but also being able to express them. So I'm very much expressing emotions, expressing love, I feel like really expressing yourself. Really, that's what I'm seeing here. It's sort of we leave the sword energy behind, which is a lot of worries, a lot of our thoughts, a lot of our own, like, we put our own self-limitations in here. We think it's other people, but really it's our own thoughts, our own repetitive cycles, our outdated belief system. And so this is what I'm seeing is going out the door. And instead we are really connecting to your true self here with this Page of Presents. But the Page of Presents means that there is still, like I have to say, there is still growth coming here. So I appreciate it. You still have, you're at the page, you're at the beginning, and it's okay, because this is where it's sort of like you're sort of forgetting all about like shoulda, couldas, wouldas, and you're going to like what you think is fun, what you think is like where you enjoy. This is all about joyfulness, childhood wonder. So this is where you are at. Love it. Love, 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 love it. no, the Six of Ornaments lets us know that there is a sense of giving and receiving. There's a need for fair balance here. But, and so we are, like, the Page of Presents is somebody who actually is very giving. And so what we need to start being open to is receiving. So we need to start allowing to receive. I almost feel like, especially with communications, also, like, I feel like there is big communication coming through here for you. So yeah, give and receive. Receive, I think, for you is a big key. And I love that we end here with the Magician, because the Magician is all about the manifesting. And I feel like it's sort of like, I feel like you're manifesting all your desires, all your wants and needs here. And again, sort of seeing with this flame, with this fox energy, it just sort of seems like it's passion coming through. I really feel like it's an emotional passion coming forward, and that's what's driving you to get this manifestation. So it's sort of like you're turning away from here, especially for some of you. No, for some of you, this is going to be all about, I can feel like difference. We could be about love, where you're worried about, where you're like not sure, where you've been hurt in the past and you're like, I don't know, but you're taking a risk, you're taking a chance, and you're going to start to see that there's a balance in this relationship. You're starting to manifest. I almost feel like manifesting everything you want. For those of you who this is like to do with business, I feel like, again, sort of like you were worried, you're trying to compete, you're like, I have to be the best, or trying to like let your ego get in the way here, and it sort of brought you a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worries. But then here you are again. This is the beautiful thing about the winter solstice. You understand, you kind of connect to what you really, your why you're doing something. Why are you creating this? It's not for anything. It's for the pure joy of it that gives you, like, something that just gives you, it feels like every day is a gift with this particular, like, whether, job, or whether it's a business sort of, and then you start to see that it's kind of like money is flowing, like, yes, you have to give, but there's also receiving coming through, and you're starting to see that power of your manifestation. So love that. I actually always love doing blessing, or like, yeah, that's right. Okay. Because I enjoy positivity here, like, and all the blessings that are coming, and this euphoria is this energy here. It's also the euphoria of the Page of Presents. So very much Page of Presents, euphoria. You are ready to like go off and skate and have a lot of fun and just enjoy yourself. I can just feel that that's what's happening. So yeah, very much. It sort of like feels so much fire energy here. Community. So your community here is this birdie and it's this squirrel. I mean, like, this is your community. It's maybe somebody who likes to save, and another person who likes to talk, but I feel like that's what it is. It's like connecting to those who are like-minded, or maybe not even like-minded, but that have those same goals, that have that same like joy. So instead of going from this like Five of Swords energy, you understand, hey, you know what? There's a give and receive. If you, instead of trying to compete, if you coordinate, like, for example, collaborate, like I collaborate with these mystics, you're going to find a lot more joy than trying to like let the ego come in through here. I love that this is unite. So for, like I said, for some of you, you are now beginning to go into this love and looking at this new relationships, or even just the thought of relationships has fun. It's not supposed to be like heavy, but rather it's sort of like joyous. And I like that it's in here in the Six of Pentacles, because it's sort of also like letting maybe you have two different ideas that can kind of come together, or you see things differently from certain people, but you can still come together. There's still, like, if you have this joy, it's coming through here. And look at this, the manifestation, the magician energy is here with this dazzle. You are finally like allowing yourself, like, dazzling. You are being dazzling, and I love that so much. All right, let's see what other blessings are coming for you for the collective of group 2, and I'm using my mystical signs crystal ball oracle, which you can find on Etsy. Let's see what blessings are coming for the collective of group 2. Look at that. This winter solstice. I can say stuff. I'm sorry. I was just like, look at that. Oh my goodness, I love this. too beautiful. You have seduction, which is the necklace. So many admirers will come your way. I like it. I can see it because you're very attractive, my friend. And then we have lamp, and you could be guided. It's coming through. Financial gain is coming your way. That, you see that 6 of Pentacles with that. Actually, both of them, I feel like that is that magician energy, the manifestation of admirers and the manifestation of financial gain. Let's see what your fortune cookies are, and this is by V Love and Tarot. Yeah, this is Winter's Embrace by V Love and Tarot, and this is my gifts of the Yuletide season. All right, let's see what this fortune coming. Trust your intuition. So yeah, very much that's a good one, because we do have the Page of Cups, which is very much like water elements. Is always intuition, and knowledge is power. Okay, so you're going to be learning something new. Maybe that's a gift that's coming through. Learning and using, but look, knowledge, and then also, but you're following your intuition, right? So both things are going to help you, guide you, because I feel like you're going on a whole new adventure here, my dear friends. Okay, let's see what blessings. I'm using my Mystic Blessings, which is actually like my collector cards that I give to people who like buy oracles from me. They are my little collector's card. I really like them a lot. So let's see what Mystic Blessing you have, my friends. Mystic Blessings for the collective of group 2. Oh, wow. Okay, look at that. All right, a surprise encounter. So there's going to be some sort of surprise encounter. So for some of you, that might be the admirer. And if you can actually, I don't know if you can see it, but actually there's 2 little bunnies there. So it doesn't do it justice, but there's 2 little bunnies, and you have to like make it even more so. So surprise encounters for those of you, maybe it might be love. For some of you, maybe it's surprise encounters for those who are looking for business. That might be too. So I hope you like this reading. Please go check out all the other Mystics readings. They're all in the description down below. And, take what resonates from me, take what resonates from that, and you have yourself an in-depth reading for free. Who doesn't like that? If you did like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow, and it really does keep me coming back for more. So thank you so much. I am sending you so much love and so much light. Until I see you in the next one, please subscribe. Bye-bye. My friends from group 3, I am so happy that you are here. So for those of you who missed the intro, this is a collaboration with my mystics. So I'm going to read the names of who are going to be in this collaboration. So we have V Love and Tarot, Gifted Soul 777, Celeste Simone Tarot, Tanya Pizzolato Shimmering Tarot, Moima Divine Starseed, Mystic Star Magic, which is me, Fairy Tales and Cocktails, and Voodoo Love TV. Oh my goodness, so beautiful, amazing readers. Take what resonates from my reading, take what resonates from their reading, and have yourself in-depth reading for free. I mean, if that's not a blessing in itself, I don't know what is. All right, so let's get started, my friends. Okay, so here we go. I am going to tell you right off the bat, one of the blessings that you have is that very much, I feel like, I want to say Spirit is watching out for you. I do feel like you have a whole bunch of different ideas coming through your 4, and there are wonderful ideas. It's not a bad thing to have all these ideas and all these projects, but what I'm seeing here is that you do also need to rest. So finding this balance is what I feel like you're starting to you're starting to understand. And why I just went is because I feel like it's sort of like time. You don't have to put all your like energy, allowing the Spirit to help you and guide you. I almost feel like let those ideas also manifest that way. No, don't all just feel like you have to struggle through this. It's rather like allowing some help coming through as well. So very beautiful blessing, because I can see that. I almost feel like I kind of like I understand this a lot. Like I understood all of them, but this one I connect to, because I'm like, I have all these ideas that I want to do, but I feel like it's a quiet reminder that I also have to take some time and rest and allow things, Spirit, God, the divine, to just take allowing the universe for the help. Sometimes I can't do everything, right? I can't get it all done, especially, I can do a little bit at a time, but letting the flow of things happen, that will help. And I feel like that's for you, that's also another one. I feel like this might be my mystics pile, but it's also just my creative pile. And if you are creative, I am going to, I'm starting a new channel, which is like Create With Me Daily, which is basically live where I create, but it's basically an accountability space for those who are like me, a little struggling creatives in terms of I'm a writer, I just haven't been writing. And so if you or something like that, or if you want to have somebody there with you, that's going to be the channel for you, my friends. So let me know if you're interested. All right, and so here we have the Christmas Cheer Tarot. This is something I created. If you like it, and if you want to get it, it's on Etsy. Just go ahead and check the description down below. Yeah, look at that. All right, we have beautiful energy here coming through here. Yep. Okay, so Sorry, get so excited. I'm excited for you. I just feel like there's so much energy here for you. So the 10 of Candles, which is the 10 of Wands. Let me just actually move it up so you can actually see. So 10 of Candles, which is the 10 of Wands, is so in sync with this because it is all about, I really do feel like you have a whole bunch of creative ideas, and I really 100% get you. That's why I get excited, because I feel like almost this might be my pile. So instead of because this is a positive reading, and this is, to me, is a blessing. I feel like it's okay to have all these amazing ideas. Maybe 100%. What I do think is, I recommend that you have your, write out your little idea book. Have a little diary where you write out all your ideas, because we can't. I mean, I'm right there with you. Can't create them all at the same time. It's just I almost feel like you have to feed off, let each one sort of get idea, write it out, and then sort of start seeing how you can work your way into it. So this is actually a blessing. The 10 of Wands, which to some people are like, oh my goodness, no. The 10 of Wands in this pile is going to be about, yes, it's all about creating. It's all about all these ideas, all these projects that you have. Yes, 100%. Follow them. But I do have a caveat here, because we do have it, but you need to rest. It's also getting these ideas and getting excited, getting the momentum going, right? But not burning yourself. That is the burning yourself out there. It's sort of like a difference. Allowing Spirit, God, the universe, the divine, whatever it is, helping you along the way, right? And then we have the Hermit mode here. We have, I've been in this year, I've called it my Hermit mode year. So it is time, yes, it is time to kind of go in and work on this. I feel like sort of taking time out, and actually for me, it's sort of brainstorming, brain dumping, all these ideas that you have. It's sort of calming there, but it's also time for you to rest, right? All these ideas, all these amazing things are there's coming, but you don't have to be all I feel like pushing. It's sort of more of trying to ground yourself. That's the Hermit mode I'm seeing here. Sort of, I also want to say picking a particular one that you really want to focus on. And so I feel like Spirit is helping you in this regard, but it's not saying, you have to give up on all these. No, it's sort of just letting you focus on one at a time. And it's a beautiful thing. The King of Presents. And so the King of Presents is actually, I'm going to say, it feels like two different messages for some of you here, my friends. For those of you who I feel like are, looking for love, there is somebody coming through here. I feel like you're ending this Hermit mode, and it's the King of Presents that's going to come in. Somebody who's stable, someone who actually wants to offer you something substantial. For those of you who this is more about business, it's sort of you're getting there. You are on your way to becoming this King of Presents. This King, you're putting in the effort, you're putting in the work, and you're going to see it off. You're going to benefit from it. You're going to see all these you not only manifest, but you're actually seeing the dream life that you've been wanting. It's coming through here. Now the ending coming through here is sort of I feel like there's I want to say the ending of struggle for some of you. I really do feel for others of you, I feel like it's an ending to solitude, to being alone. I really do feel like that. It comes through with this messaging, so some sort of communication coming through. And this ending is a transformation. I feel like there is a transformation. I also feel like for some of you, the ending is also scarcity coming through here. So I feel like this I'm seeing is sort of like we're giving this king of presents. Could be yourself, or it could be somebody that's interested in you. Could be for like work related, or but it could also be quite love as well. So very nice. I do like this. Again, manifest, like you're sort of changing and transforming. You may not even know it. Let's see what we have there. Determination makes sense. Retreat, yep, that makes sense. Or I just smacked that right in there. It was really important. So I guess it's like, because we do have this determination, and that's sort of like you really want all these projects to succeed. And Spirit's like saying, yes, I love all these ideas. Like, I love how excited and amazing, like all these beautiful projects you have. This is the determination. You can do it, but you also need to retreat. You also need this, like, and then look at this, retreat under the hermit. It's sort of like, it's a reminder that you do need to rest. You do need to take like a little time out. Especially if you have been like actively pursuing all these different ideas. You have to, like, this is the blessing. You have this almost like a balance that's coming through here. And look at this. Cultivate, that goes right on top of the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, which is even, so it's cultivating abundance. It's cultivating the things that you want. It's cultivating the life that you've been dreaming of. That's a gift that's coming through. The ability to focus on things that you want. And here we have seduce with this ending. And so what I'm seeing here is I really do feel like there's an ending coming through of going at it alone. It's sort of like, could be for some of you big time, like love coming through. For others of you, I feel like it's almost like the ideas might seduce help. It's sort of like, I feel like if you've been going at it alone, it's like somebody's going to come here and help you. Whether, like I said, it could be like for work or for business, but it also feels like 100% for love as well. So excited. Okay, let's see what other messages, what other blessings are coming for you. So I'm using my Mystical Signs Crystal Ball Oracle. Let's see what beautiful blessings are coming for the collective of group 3. This is their solstice. Oh my goodness, look at this. Your worries will soon be lifted. So safety, anchor. I feel like somebody, and I feel that the anchor is like, might be that King of Pentacles, or it might be that ending that's coming through. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. And you got the bell, which is harmony, finding harmony within yourself. You will receive good news, possibly about a wedding. Maybe a wedding in your future. Do we see a wedding in your future? Oh, that's exciting. Congratulations. So, but what it is just look at all these good news coming your way, my friends. I definitely like this group 3. Every group had beautiful blessings, but I think this is my group. Let's see what fortune cookie cards. These are by Be Love and Tarot. The Winter Embrace is by Be Love and Tarot. This is by me. This is the gifts of the Yuletide season. Of course, you have my Christmas cheer tarot, and this is actually the windmill cozy stories, like little game thingy. So those are cool. Oh my goodness, my tummy's making noises. It's time to move on. Yes, okay, and that's the ending. Something is coming to an end. I feel like, and like I said, it's sort of like, to me, the time to move on is not, and hard work will pay off. Yeah, 100%. That's the King of Pentacles. The time to move on is sort of like you are no longer, I feel like all these projects are taking off, and I feel like your loneliness and your scarcity, it's like we're moving on from that. We're letting it go, and we're moving towards something we really like, which is all these amazing ideas, which will, I think, be very beneficial. Okay, let's see what we have. I'm using my Mystic Blessings, which is a collector's, this is my collector's deck that I give to people who buy from me. It's sort of like you collect a card. I give one card per, and so let's see what Mystic Blessing is coming for the collective of group 3. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm giving you 2. You have spirit connection, which is 100%. Look, this is spirit. This is spirit, God, universe, whatever you want. The divine, whatever you want to call it. That's the spirit connection right there. And you also have blooming abundance. And it's coming. Abundance in all ways, I have to say, no less. All right, so I hope you like this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing. Also, please check out all the readers, all the mystics readers. And remember, take what resonates from me, take what resonates from them, and have yourself an in-depth reading for free. What? Free? Yes. Oh my goodness. And thank you so much for being here. I feel honored that I was able to read your cards. Until I see you in the next one.